Employee agreements form the foundation of the employer-employee relationship. These legal documents outline the rights, responsibilities, and obligations of both parties during employment, providing clarity and protection for everyone involved. An employee agreement is a formal document that defines the terms of employment between an employer and employee. While these agreements can be written, verbal, or implied through company policies, written contracts offer the most protection and clarity for both parties. The most common elements found in employee agreements include job descriptions, compensation details, work schedules, employment duration, performance expectations, confidentiality provisions, and termination conditions. These components create a framework for the employment relationship. Compensation terms typically cover salary, bonuses, commissions, and benefits, such as health insurance and retirement plans. Many agreements also include details about vacation time, sick leave, and other time-off policies. Employment in the United States is generally classified as at will, meaning employers can terminate employees at any time for legal reasons, and employees can resign without notice. However, employment contracts often modify this relationship by specifying the conditions under which termination can occur. When an employee has a formal contract, they are not considered at will, as the agreement dictates the specific circumstances under which the employer may end the employment relationship. This provides greater job security for employees compared to at-will arrangements. Employers must be careful when terminating employees to avoid claims of wrongful termination. Termination cannot be based on discrimination, retaliation for whistleblowing, or other legally protected activities. Many contracts require written notice before termination. Employment contracts offer several advantages for employers. They help retain top talent by providing stability and clear expectations. Contracts can also serve as recruitment tools to attract highly skilled employees who value job security and defined terms. For employees, contracts provide protection against arbitrary dismissal and ensure they receive the compensation and benefits promised during the hiring process. They also clarify expectations and responsibilities, reducing potential misunderstandings. Despite these benefits, employment contracts have some disadvantages for employers. Unlike at-will relationships, contracts limit an employer's ability to simply terminate an employee during business downturns, or if performance expectations aren't met. Employers often include protective clauses in employment agreements to safeguard business interests. Non-compete clauses restrict employees from working for competitors for a specified period after leaving the company, though these must be reasonable in scope and duration to be enforceable. Non-solicitation clauses prevent former employees from poaching clients or colleagues after departure. These provisions help protect customer relationships and maintain workforce stability during transitions. Confidentiality clauses prohibit employees from disclosing sensitive business information to outside parties. Unlike non-compete clauses, confidentiality provisions can often remain in effect indefinitely, providing long-term protection for trade secrets and proprietary information. Many employers implement probationary periods for new hires, typically lasting 3 months. During this time, employers evaluate whether employees are a good cultural fit, possess the necessary skills, and can contribute to the company long-term. The rise of remote work has introduced new considerations for employment agreements. Modern contracts often address remote work eligibility, equipment provisions, data security requirements, and performance monitoring for employees working outside traditional office settings. Intellectual property rights represent another crucial aspect of employment agreements. Many contracts include provisions ensuring that work created by employees during their tenure remains the property of the company, including patents, copyrights, and other forms of intellectual property. To avoid costly litigation, employment contracts frequently include dispute resolution mechanisms. These may include mediation, arbitration, or internal complaint procedures that must be followed before legal action can be taken. Employment agreements should be tailored to the specific needs of the company and position. One-size-fits-all templates rarely address all the nuances of different employment relationships and may leave gaps in protection for both parties. Understanding the key components of employee agreements helps both employers and employees navigate the employment relationship effectively. A well-drafted contract provides clarity, protection, and peace of mind throughout the employment journey. Whether you're an employer creating agreements or an employee reviewing a contract offer, paying attention to these key terms and legal guidelines will help ensure a productive and legally sound working relationship.